Good morning, everybody. Romel Santiago here once again. So, in the last couple of videos, we've talked about navigating through some of the rewards, navigating through some of the changes, some of the challenges in terms of actually implementing uh, the coping skills, mindfulness, motivations, the goals that we have. So, in the next couple of videos, we're actually going to be talking about the stages of change. And then in this particular video, as promised, we're actually going to be talking about punishment versus reward. So, in terms of psychology, there's this idea that there's these four things that we really need to pay attention to. One, positive reward. Two, positive punishment. Three, negative reward. And four, you guessed it, negative punishment. What do you think the difference between a positive reward and a negative reward is? Well, it has nothing to do with good or bad. It has nothing to do with um, those ideas that we have in our head about, well, this is something that I like or this is something that I don't like. So a positive reward is giving something that is desirable, whereas a negative reward is taking away something that's less desirable. A positive punishment is giving something that's less desirable, while a negative punishment is taking away something that is desirable. So, for example, a positive reward. When I finish an exercise, I give myself positive, a smoothie. I like smoothies, so this is a reward. I give myself a smoothie. When I am in session with my clients, and I'm feeling drained or I'm noticing that I'm beginning to either zone out or beginning to detach from my clients. One of the things that I do is I love chocolate. I have boxes and boxes of chocolate everywhere in my house. I give myself a reward, but the reward is also a mindfulness technique, but we'll go into that in possibly another video. So, that's a positive reward. One of the things that oftentimes happens when I want to reward myself for a bigger or better event is I'll ask my partner to clean the house or I'll pay somebody to clean the house. Mostly because I like cleaning, but if I'm going to reward myself, I want a day off. I want a day where I'm not doing anything, right? And taking away the ability or the responsibility of cleaning the house is a reward. So this is a negative reward. It's taking away the responsibility of doing something that I don't want to do, right? So a positive reward is giving something that we want. I'm buying you clothes, I'm giving you praise, I'm telling you you did a great job. We're going out to eat, we're getting ice cream, we're getting a cat. We're not getting another cat. Two is enough. We're giving ourselves something that we want. A negative reward is taking away something that we don't want. Don't worry, you did a great job in school. You don't have to take out the garbage today. You don't have to do the dishes. You don't have to make your bed. You don't have to go to bed at 8 o'clock. You don't have to watch this educational movie. You can skip school today, right? All negative rewards. On the flip side, a positive punishment. When we're punishing ourselves or when we're punishing someone else, we're giving them something that they do not want. We're yelling at them, we're screaming at them. We are giving them additional responsibilities. We're, oh, in order for you to get your dessert, reward, positive reward, you have to finish your vegetables, positive punishment. Eat your vegetables. If you take this punishment, you will get a reward. If you eat your vegetables, you can get dessert, right? A negative punishment is taking something away that is desirable. Oh, you skipped school today, so I'm going to take away your cell phone. I'm going to take away your TV. I'm going to take away your Xbox. I'm going to take away the door to your bedroom. I'm going to take away your late night. I'm going to ground you and take away all of your freedom. I'm going to put you in jail or prison and take away all of your liberties. I am taking away these particular things that you value, right? So when we talk about incorporating punishment and reward in anything that we do, especially when we're talking about incorporating new behavior is a punishment. It's taking away an old behavior which we are comfortable with and replacing it with a new behavior that we're not comfortable with. And so when we do any kind of change or modification, we need to still be able to reward ourselves for the work that we're putting in, because yes, it is work. Reward ourselves by being kind and gentle with ourselves, by praising ourselves, by giving affirmations, by treating ourselves to some of those chocolate or smoothie. It doesn't have to be this extravagant thing, but a reward should be at least equal to the amount of work put into this particular change. So think about this, and I know we're out of time, but think about this. When you graduated high school or college, 4 years of schooling, 4 years of late night, 4 years of sacrifice, 4 years of all of this intense work. What did you do to reward yourself? Most of the people that I talked to went out to dinner, went and did something that lasted a couple of hours. That doesn't even come close to the amount of work that they put in to achieve this particular thing. When I finished grad school, me and my friends went on a cruise. The, the first cruise for most of them, not the first for me, but we went on a cruise. I actually took a trip before the cruise, then I went on a cruise, and then when I got back, I went on another trip. I took 3 weeks of just exploring, right? That was somewhat relatable to the amount of work that I put in, right? This was 3 weeks back to back of rewarding myself. So when we talk about the amount of work that you put in every moment, every day, every week, every month, make sure that we have those rewards in place that are a representation of the accomplishment in the moment, the accomplishment at the end of the day, the accomplishment at the end of the week, the accomplishment at the end of the month. And all of them should be on the same level of the work that we put into it. So, that being said, we do have to pause, but I hope you all have a wonderful, amazing rest of this beautiful day, and I will see you soon.